All right, let's get this Q&A knocked out. I gotta be up in the morning for work. Judging by some of these questions, we get to have fun like we did back in week 2 or 3 of these things. I am a liar apparently about Republicans and veterans and being pro-life. Before you call me a liar, check to see if my hands are tied by any special interest money. They're not. I'm Catholic, blue-collar enlisted veteran who has been screwed over by both sides. So I don't have blind allegiance to either party. So Bob Casey actually banned partial birth abortion in 2003. He also authored the ban on Planned Parenthood receiving tax dollars to recoup abortion costs. He was a Democrat. John McCain authored the Wounded Warrior Act, which included TBI screenings, and wrote most of the veteran choice back under Obama. Your party not only voted 100% no to the PACT Act, you froze $1.4 billion in cancer research grants, and by the end of 2026, you will have cut cancer research by over 60%, leaving the majority of the rest to come from University of Texas mineral rights. So bang up job. It's really ironic you call John McCain a traitor because he had to get pardoned by Nixon, while Trump ironically had to get pardoned by Jimmy Carter. He's the one who pardoned all the Vietnam draft dodgers. By the way, did you give Jimmy Carter his presidential 30 days of flag at half-mast? Nope. And good job, great job voting out every Republican that tried to impeach that Attorney General for getting illegal kickbacks from California commercial real estate for buying farmland for less than market value. End of the day, it really is just easier to be womb to tomb pro-life as a Democrat than a Republican, sweetheart. Just look at the way your party is currently treating Luttrell. You know, from the Lone Survivor movie made about him, just for defending veteran benefits against the rest of your party. Yeah, I'm more than happy on this side of the aisle with the Looney Tunes. You like grants, but you're a Republican. Yeah, I miss those pragmatic conservatives too. They definitely had the right idea about crossing the aisle to put people first. Dan Patrick is being honest, though. Grants do not fit in with the Republican economic platform because they are progressive. But utilizing grants is just smart economics. It's getting our own tax dollars back. And I don't trust politicians or millionaires with my taxes, which is exactly why I'm on this side of the aisle. Do I believe the same as Talarico about black churches are more in line with Jesus than white churches? Look, Talarico's from the big city where you have corporate mega churches like Joel Osteen. Out here, we do not have the money for a parking lot full of foreign cars. But I have been on the ground doing disaster relief in both urban and rural areas. And I can tell you what I've seen. A blue-collar country church fits right in with a big city black church when it comes to being community first. That working class faith is what actually takes care of people. The poor always take better care of their neighbors than the rich, though. It's just the way of the world. I'm sorry. Digital IDs are tech overreach. You know that barcode on the back of your driver's license? That means the system already exists and the working man's taxes paid for it. Refusing digital IDs just means you're letting the state lock you out of a convenience you funded with your tax dollars. Working men in Texas are really sick of paying for things they don't get. We pay for a working American-made power grid. Austin fails to deliver. We pay for rural roads and get potholes or toll roads. We pay for our public schools and they send our money to big city private schools with a voucher scam. You have the right to get what you pay for. Whether that's your Social Security, a reliable grid, or just the convenience of an ID system, your tax dollars funded already.